2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Detroit Lions. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Across the field on the Lions sideline, Dan Campbell. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Hewitt. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. So here are the Lions now backed up for their first drive. Leading them out, a familiar face for the other sideline, a guy drafted first overall the year the Rams moved back to L.A., and the face of the franchise really for 5 seasons, Jared Goff. First carry now for David Montgomery. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
6-yard line.
Second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
St. Brown motioning left. Now gone. This one swung out to Montgomery. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Third and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
On the ground, it's the rookie from Wisconsin. And he is going to have the Lions first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. To throw is gone. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3. At the 23.
Play action. Here's Goff. And leave it for Montgomery complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Lions first down. First and 10.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's Goff. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
First down.
They'll fake the give, now Goff. Now a diving effort right sideline, he's got it. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Defense.
Yeah, the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
Here's Goff. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Bates' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Rams offense and Puka Nacua ready to take over once more. And he's right up there amongst the league's best when it comes to racking up receiving yards this season. Currently ranked in the top 5 as things stand here. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Now he's going to step up and run. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
And I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10. Here's Goff. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a first and 20. Play action. It's Goff. That's caught by Montgomery. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Goff. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throws out left, it's caught by Williams. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us ending with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Throwing to start the drive. Hewitt. And that's complete to Adams. Just a gain of a couple there.
A gain of 2.
And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. Hewitt. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
1st down, Los Angeles.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The Rams in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. They come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hewitt. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 30.
23 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Hewitt. The hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. Then it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Lions 25-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. There's Charbonnet once again. And just shutting him off there. Still on his feet. Touchdown, LA! Zach Charbonnet, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And a long run there in the end to top it off. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Oh, he shifts past him. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here with a run with Charbonnet. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake. Hewitt. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And the Rams, 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Hewitt. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hewitt. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 37.
Good for a Rams, 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then dropped just inside of the 20. Now a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Hewitt. Toward the sideline. He will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
Looking to throw. Hewitt. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Hewitt. He'll be hit and taken down at the 20 line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And his kick is indeed good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Goff now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back to throw, Goff. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Here's Paul Nelson's number yet again. It's complete. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Goff throwing again. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds back near their own 20.
23-yard line.
A final shot before break. Hewitt. They'll set up a screen to Charbonnet. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought one of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
Off play action. Here's Goff. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing, because he just about threw that one into the first round.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
And they'll run on third down with Charbonnet. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
Chad Ryland on for the field goal.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. Want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. To the flat, that's complete to his running back. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now gone. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Well, he's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down.
35-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a first down. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Following the penalty, Montgomery. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Goff now looking to throw. Open man right side is St. Brown. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Goff. Escapes the sack. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the big gain, all for naught for the offense. That yellow flag is going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough look for the offense because they see all that yardage lost and that ball's walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
Now Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Here comes the Lions punter now. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, try to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 30, right?
No one did I go with that.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
19, Tiger, 19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
That's good for a Rams first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you needed to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Brings up
2nd and 5. His throw incomplete.
Intended for Jordan Whittington. Incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Hewitt. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Rams first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
A gain of 7 and a Rams first down.
Operating from the gun. Hewitt. Now he'll tuck this and run. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And this one's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Caught on the right side by Adams. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line.
That's another Rams first down. A gain of 12. First down.
And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
15 more yards. That's another Rams first down. First and goal, Rams.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. That's a jet sweep. This is Adams. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Zach Charbonnet, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Ryland on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And in the end, the finishing time. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
3rd and 2.
To throw is gone. That is caught. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Play action. It's Goff. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. This offense on 3rd down today, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. Oh, Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker.
The big fella! Touchdown, Detroit! A great effort there. 42 yards. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And the Rams now coming out on the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 103 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That's good for the Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, it's Charbonnet. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Rams, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Rams.
Ringo, 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 Ringo.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Offense.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Operating from the gun. Hewitt. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Off play action. Hewitt. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Hewitt. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
13 yards.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Williams being motion left. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Right side to Williams. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Going up the gut, Montgomery. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're talking about thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Goff. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
L.A. readies for its next possession. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
25 yards. First down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Back to throw. Hewitt. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Looking to throw. Hewitt. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
And on fourth down, is the punt team sending this one away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line.
6-yard line.
So here's Goff and the Lions. Down 20-13, 90 seconds remaining. And their 4-game winning streak in great danger. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Taken down back at the 1-yard line.
Goff now to throw. And that's caught by Williams. And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. It's now third and 2.
Now it's Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Goff. St. Brown on the catch. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. He's across midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. They come up now on second and 2.
Second and 2 at the Rams' 42-yard line.
And the spike will come with 34 seconds to go. A big play looming on third down. They'll look to throw. He's got his receiver to Slaw. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. He's back to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Back to throw. To the left side, he finds Slaw. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down.
Brings up third and 5.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It all came down to one final jump ball on the Hail Mary, but part of the defense was ready, able to force it to be incomplete. Ball game over.
Look, let's face it, everybody wants to work the ball in closer and take a more high percentage pass to try and tie the game. But the Hail Mary, that's what they had to work with. And now they're just hoping that their jumpers can get up higher and are stronger than the defenders. Not the case in this instance. They end up losing the game.
So for the Rams, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.